What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan and I'm BMX45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have our next BT23 deck profile here. We are looking at our yellow-purple Mastemon deck. We finally have a new Mastemon variant. It's very good and it's a lot of fun. And like I said, I love those DNA Digivolution decks, so we're gonna keep them coming, especially in this format. Seems like DNA Digivolving is just the way to go. And the next thing we have is our Mastemon deck. We know we got the stuff in BT22, the new Mirai, and now we have the new Mastemon and new Angelomon, Lady Digimon. Some great support in this set, and let's get into it and show you guys what we came up with for a deck this time. And hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. Alright, well, we're going with a vaccine engine here. So we're starting with the Tokamon. When the card is added from your security stack, draw one. You're going to be going into your security stack lots in this deck. So it just makes sense. Perfect egg. Gives you that draw one here. And then because, of course, we're doing that, we're starting our rookies off with the Vaccine Patamon from BT14. 4 of him, which has the your turn, once per turn, inheritable. When a card is added from your security stack, gain 1 memory. It also has the start of your main phase, search your security stack. This Digimon may digivolve into a yellow Digimon card with the vaccine trait among them without paying the cost. Then shuffle your security stack. If digivolved by this effect, you may place a yellow card with the vaccine trait from your hand as the bottom of your security stack. So it replaces itself, which then activates the gain memory and a free Digivolution. So can't argue with that. I'm playing 3 copies of the BT13 Kudamon, which reveals top 3 on play, adds a yellow card with the vaccine trait and a yellow Tamer card among them to your hand. Place the rest on the bottom of your deck. And all your Mirais are yellow and purple. And a lot of your stuff is vaccine. So you also play 1 copy of Tapiramon. It's a floodgate card. All turns your opponent can't gain memory other than by effects. Again, it's a nice vaccine level 3, so it kind of goes with the whole, low end, and does give you some, protection. Not a lot of, rookies, just 8 rookies, very small count. Hopefully you get the Patamon, and hopefully you have something in your security that you can digivolve into. Starting with the level 4s, we play 2 of the BT15 Gatomon, which is when the effect trashes this from your security stack, you may play it without paying the cost. So if you can put it on your top of your security stack, you can get a free play off of it. It's got barrier, it's got inheritable barrier, and then all turns when a card is removed from your security stack, gain 1 memory. So nice little memory gain. We play 4 copies of the ST10 Gatomon, which has the end of your turn inheritable to let you DNA Digivolve. And then on play, reveal top 3. And add 1 yellow Digimon card and 1 purple Digimon card among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards on the bottom of the deck in any order. And then your turn, when this Digimon would digivolve into a card with the Archangel or Fallen Angel, its traits reduce the memory cost of the Digivolution by 2. So it lets you get up into your level 5 for 1, which is why it's like so expensive, cost 5. And you don't really want to digivolve into it. So you'd rather play it, especially if you can play it for free, which you can do in this deck. 4 copies of EX6 Gatomon, which is on play when digivolve and reveal top 3 of your deck, and add 1 card with the Archangel or Fallen Angel trait and 1 Mirai Mikaguro. So it lets you add 1 of either your Angelwoman or Lady Digimon, and then 1 of your Tamers, and then return the rest to the bottom. It has inheritable. 1 of your opponent's Digimon when attacking gets minus 2000 DP. And we're playing 1 copy of Geogreymon because it plays a free Tamer from security and you can digivolve into it for free off the Patamon. It's just really, really good, especially if you know you have a Tamer in your security stack. So we like to play one of it, and it recovers, and it has when your yellow Tamer suspend, you may delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3000 DP inheritable, which could come up, but it's mostly there just to play that free Tamer. So that's it for our 11 level 4s. And we get into our level 5s, which we play a lot of, starting with Angelwomans. We play 2 copies of the EX 6 Angelwoman, which has Inheritable Alliance. As long as if this Digimon is an angel or 3 great angels. It also has Barrier, and on play when Digivolving, if you have Mirai Mikagura, one of your opponent's Digimon gains Security Attack -1 until the end of your turn. If you don't have one, you may play a Mirai Mikagura from your hand without paying the cost. There's also the 2 copies we play of the BT11 Angelomon, which has Inheritable Blocker. As long as you're a all of your Digimon, while you have a purple Digimon and play all of your Digimon with the Angel, Archangel, or Fallen Angel in their traits gain Blocker. It's got when Digivolving, you may search your security stack for a card with the Angel, Archangel, or Fallen Angel trait. Reveal it and add it to your hand, and then if you added a card, recovery +1. Then shuffle your security stack, and then your turn, once per turn, when you play a Lady Devimon or Mirai Mikagura, gain a memory. I play 1 copy of the new BT23 Angelon, which has Alliance Inheritable. It also has, when this card would be played from the hand, if you have Lady Devimon or Mirai Mikagura, reduce the play cost by 3. So you can play it for 4. On play when Digivolving, add the top security to your hand. Then if you have 3 or fewer security cards, recovery +1. We also have Angelwoman Ace, because we can, acing is always good. I mean, it's a 7k DP, so it doesn't work with some abilities that work with a 6k, but it is a drop for 4, and it is on play when Digivolving and blast Digivolving by trashing the top or bottom security card. One of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 6,000 DP until the turn ends, and then all turns once per turn when your security stack is removed from, if you have 3 or fewer, recovery +1. So it works especially good with that Gatomon if you can put it in security and then trash it. If you know where it is, it's always really good. And you get to choose top or bottom, so you kind of have a little bit of control there. That's it for our Angelwomans. For our Lady Devimons, play 2 again of the EX6, which has Inheritable Scapegoat, as long as it's an angel. And then it's got Retaliation on it. On play, when Digivolving, if you have Mirai Mikagura, delete one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. If you don't have one, you can play a Mirai Mikagura from your trash without paying the cost. So it plays it from the trash. We have 2 copies of Lady Devimon, which has, again, opponent's turn. If you have a yellow Digimon and play all your Digimon with Angel, Archangel, or Fallen Angel, gain Retaliation. It has when Digivolve, you may trash 1 card in your hand. If you do, you may return 1 Mirai Mikagura and 1 card with the Angel, Archangel, or Fallen Angel traits from your trash to your hand. And then once per turn, when you play a Angelwoman or a Mirai Mikagura, you gain 1 memory. And then lastly, you play 2 copies of the BT23 which has Inheritable Scapegoat. Again, it will be played from the hand. If you have an Angelwoman or Mirai, you can reduce the cost by 3, so you can hard play it for 4. It's got Blocker, and it's got on play when Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. That is it for our level 5s. You gotta play a lot because they're what does the DNA Digivolving in this deck. Going into level 6s, we're playing 3 copies of the promo Mastemon. This is actually by far the better boss Mastemon. DNA Digivolve with a purple level 5 and a yellow level 5 And then when Digivolving, recovery +1. Then if DNA Digivolving, by placing one other Digimon or Tamer as this top card's bottom security card, trash your opponent's top security card, and make sure my alarm doesn't go off while I'm doing this. Trash your opponent's top. Placing one other Digimon or Tamer as the top card, as the top or bottom security card. Yeah, so you get to trash your opponent's top security card, and then of course when Digivolving, when attacking, once returned by trashing your top security card, you may play one purple or yellow Digimon card with 6,000 DP or less from your hand or trash without paying the cost. So you can set up something you want to play by putting on the top security, and then basically trashing it and playing it. And then you also check your opponent's top security card, so it helps you get them down. It's just a better card. You have a little bit more control. Whereas with the new Mastemon, it's good, but you just don't have as much control. Again, you DNA Digivolve for, a yellow level 5 and a purple level 5. Or you can Digivolve from any CS trait level 5 for cost 5. It's got barrier, partition, and it partitions only Angelwoman and Lady Devimon, so it doesn't work for other cards. When Digivolving, you may play one level 5 or lower yellow or purple card from your hand or trash without paying the cost. Then if this Digimon stack has 2 or more same level cards, trash the top cards of both players. Trash the top cards of both players' security stacks so that you have 3 security cards left. So you go down to 3. All turns, once per turn, when a security stacks are removed from, you may place one Digimon as the bottom security card. So that could be yours. It could be your opponent's. Either or. So it helps you get down to 3, and then you kind of go from there. We're also playing 2 copies of Ace, which can blast Digivolve for Angelo and Lady Devimon. So if you have one on the field and one in the hand, it's got your level 2 level 5s again, yellow and purple on a regular DNA Digivolve. And then on play, when Digivolving, you may play one level 5 or lower Digimon card with the Angel Archangel, Fallen Angel trait from your hand or trash without paying the cost. Then if DNA Digivolving, place one other Digimon as the at the bottom of its owner's security stack, and then trash cards from the top of your opponent's security stack until it has 4 left. So so you can put a problem on the bottom of your opponent's security stack and then basically just trash back to where they were at. And if they have full, you get to even trash more. So that's kind of nice. So just having the Ace option is nice. I like having 2 copies of the Ace just to help with consistency. I'm also playing 1 copy of Ruin Mode because it shuts down a lot of decks. And if you go into it and you put this on the board, you shut down your opponent for a couple turns while you make another stack and hopefully gain some advantage. So we like to see that too. And just being able to do a minus 5,000 DP board wipes out a lot of things. So, and you can do it for 2 turns a lot of the time if you play it right. So that's it for our Digimon here. Lastly, we have our Tamers and options. We're playing 3 copies of the EX6 Mirai Mikagura. When one of your Holy Beast, Archangel, or Fallen Angel trait Digimon is played, by suspending this Tamer, gain 1 memory. And then one of your Digimon may Digivolve into Angelwoman or Lady Devimon in the trash with the Digivolution cost reduced by 1. So you can reduce that cost by 1. And then end of your turn, 2 of your Digimon may DNA Digivolve into a Digimon card in the hand. So this is, you don't need that Gatomon because you also have this to end of your turn DNA Digivolve, which can be really, really good. We have played 3 copies of the BT22 Mirai Mikagura, which started your main phase by returning this Tamer to the bottom of the deck. You may play 1 cost 4 or higher Mirai Mikagura, or with this Tamer card with the CS trait from your hand without paying the cost. This plays all your other Mirais for you. And then on play, by trashing 1 card with the Holy Beast, Angel or Archangel or Fallen Angel or CS trait from your hand, draw 2, so you can put stuff in the trash to go into for free with your abilities, and then basically draw into your other pieces, and then use this to play your secret Mirai, as well as to play this Mirai, which is a 5 cost. Start of your turn, gain 1 memory. When one of your Digimon digivolves into Angelwoman or Lady Devimon, if you have 1 or fewer Digimon in play by suspending this Tamer, you may play an Angelwoman or Lady Devimon with a different name than the Digimon you digivolved into from your hand without paying the cost. So this potentially helps you play one or the other for free from your hand when you digivolve into it. So 2 copies of that. It's not as good as the other 2, but it's nice to have 1 of these on the board. So that's it for Tamers. Lots of Tamers, which is why we play like the Geo Gray. Lastly, we play 2 copies of Amber Memory Boost because purple meets its requirement. You reveal top 3 and then add 1 purple or yellow Digimon card, and then delay gain 2 memory. So it's kind of nice like that. Tell me what you guys think about the deck profile. I do really like the new Mastemon. We do have the alts in the mail, and even the new, being able to play hard play these for 4 is really, really good. Just having the new support is really, really good. Being able to reduce cost play these, very helpful. But I mean, you have lots of ways to play stuff for free in this deck, and there's a lot of great abilities. So I really do like the new cards, but there's some really great old cards as well. I just find that the vaccine, the Patamon engine, is just the best way to play this. The only thing I could do differently is maybe play the TK, but it's very tight for space. So I just felt like it wasn't 100% necessary. It would, be a little bit more consistently knowing, because if you opened the TK, you'd know if you have a level 4 in your security stack. But if you're playing the game right, you should be able to make that happen. With your Mastemon's abilities and stuff like that. But let me know what you guys think about this deck profile. How do you think I did? Do you think I should have been playing some other cards? Do you think that my ratios are off? Or do you think that this is, what constitutes a kind of typical Mastemon deck right now? I definitely do like having 2 Ace and 3 of the other ones, especially the promo. But I think it turns out pretty good, and I like having the Ruin mode. So let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope to see you in the next video. As always, have a wonderful day. That's all for now, folks.